So I saw this comment on a post that said, you can't change the world if you're broke. Now that's a broke ass mentality right there. That's a broke ass mentality. To believe that you cannot make an impact on the world if you don't have money is a broke ass mentality. Do you get that? That is a mentality of lack. I cannot make an impact on this world if I don't have money. So you equate money and impact. And yes, with money comes power. We all know that. But when you understand your true power within yourself, you understand that no money can trump that power that you have within yourself. You understand that the abundance and the richness comes from within you. Because you can have $10 in your bank account and be more rich than somebody with 10 million. Speaking spiritually. And yes, you could be like, well, shit, I'd rather have the money and shit. Yes, we understand you need money on this earth. I get it. I get that. But when you make money your God, when you make money your power, when you give your power to money, when you give your power to things outside of you, things that are external to you, that means you are giving your power to things that can change at any given moment. So that means if you give your power to money, when you no longer have money, you no longer have power. But when your power comes from within you, you know that you are powerful with or without the money. And that's where the abundance comes in. That's where the abundance comes from. Baby, what you mean you can't make a change? You can't make an impact on the world. You can't change the world if you're broke. What you mean? What do you mean? If your power comes from God, baby, what do you mean? You think you're not going to be able to change the world? Your power comes from God. You think you're not going to be able to make an impact following your path, staying true to your journey, allowing God to lead your steps? You think you're not going to make an impact because you don't have no money? Baby, that's a broke ass mentality. What do you mean? That is a broke ass mentality. Damn, that shit. I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Do you know how many people in this world that don't have the money but follow their intuition, follow their higher self, follow God's guidance, follow the guidance of a higher power, started with no money and started from the bottom, now we here. Yo, like for real, think of the song, started from the bottom, now we here. People start off broke a lot of times, but what's keeping them motivated is that inspiration within themselves, the abundance within themselves, the God within them, a higher power, universe, source, whatever. Baby, that's where your source of power is coming from. So baby, if your power source is coming from within you, that is an unlimited power source, an unlimited amount of abundance, an unlimited amount of love, unlimited amount of all that shit. When your source is of God. And yes, I know. We need money. I know. It sucks trying to figure out how to pay your fucking bills. Sometimes. But if you can hold your faith, if you can keep your faith, bro, and know that God got you, like God always gonna have you. Just having that faith. And yes, it might be hard. Yes, it may be challenging. Yeah, the shit might not look promising. But baby, that's where your faith gotta do overtime. Overtime. Yo. Giving your power away to things outside of you will leave you powerless when all those things are gone. When things change when things change outside of you, when your power is connected to those things, essentially you're powerless because you're giving your power away when your power is within you. All right, that's all. I just heard a video with that song. I think it's a song like if I landed on your FRP or something like that. I just remember rich as fuck, rich as fuck, rich as fuck, rich as fuck. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing in my mind. Rich as fuck, rich as fuck, rich as fuck, rich as fuck. Yo, man, that shit just be getting me excited, as you can see. Shit, that should be getting me excited because I'm like, yo, as long as you keep the faith, and I know this shit gets hard. I know it like make you want to give up. But every time, if you think about it, think about all the things you have grateful for. Every time God comes through in the nick of time, every time. Every time. Even if you had to fight through that shit, you like, oh my gosh. But God come through every time. So when your source is within him, your resources are going to be unlimited. Your abundance, unlimited. Love, unlimited. Support, unlimited. Stop playing with big God. Not the little one. Ooh, child.